Immediately I got into university, I took a break from church. Why? Because I was like, oh, my mom is not here to wake me every morning, early in the morning to go to church. And happy Sunday, guys. Some of you church workers are the reason why your kids do not love Jesus and they do not like coming to church. If you're not a church worker, bye. Thank you very much. So you see this thing that we do, especially for those with young kids who work in departments where their attention is required for several hours on Sunday. Maybe you have to be in church from like 6 a.m. to 12, 1 p.m. And then you have to take your kids along with you, right? Even when they're going to school, they go to school at about 8. But, you know, they come to church, sometimes they're hungry, they've not slept enough, they're literally tired before their own classes start. And I say this because I work with children. I think it is not okay. Life is in seasons. There's the season where you cannot do certain things just because of the considerations you have to make for children. And your family is a ministry. So if it means that you have to step out from certain roles, just because of your children, just because you have to do other things, that's fine. And you don't have to serve in that department that takes so much of your time. You can switch to something that requires minimum effort from you for the time being. Please don't be the reason that these children lose interest in God because of the stress that you put them through. And I know many will argue and say, oh yes, that's how we're raised, that's how I was. Okay. In my own case, immediately I got into university, I took a break from church. Why? Because I was like, oh, my mom is not here to wake me every morning, early in the morning to go to church anymore. I have my freedom. Let's see how she does it. Now, did this last for long? No, the foundations she laid were really good. But it was so frustrating that I just needed a breather from all of it. In fact, I dare say that it is expected that in the choice of where you worship, the children's ministry is a core factor. Because they're the ones who are still growing, who are still developing their faith, who need the foundations built. But sometimes, you know, parents focus on themselves, have the nice ambience, have the nice teaching, and they're not worried about what their kids are being taught in Sunday school. I think we need to set our priorities right. And if there are two takeaways that I want everyone to live with is that your life is in seasons. You might not be able to serve the way you want to serve in church now, and that's okay. And your family is a ministry. Thank you, and have a wonderful week ahead.